Tim Talk. How to embrace autism. Hello, my name is Tim Rohr. We are going to learn how to embrace autism. Autism is a mental disability that changes the way someone communicates, behaves, thinks, feels, or sees the world. Those challenges may make them different, but it does not mean that we should treat them differently. People have autism because they were born with it. Some people believe that people with autism do not want to be friends with other people because of their communication differences. This rumor is not true. The truth is that people with autism want to be friends with other people. We just need to understand how to communicate to their level and accept them for who they are. A is for acceptance. Acceptance means to accept people for who they are. Everyone is different. Everyone has different skin colors, different religions, different traditions, and different interests. People with autism can think or talk differently. People with autism go to different classes and different programs tailored to their needs. Some people are scared of people with autism because of the differences they have. Instead of being scared of people with autism, let's be a buddy and accept them for who they are. Let's accept them for the different classes and different programs they attend, and they will accept us for the classes and programs you attend. U is for understand. To understand someone with autism, you just have to get to know them. There are 3 ways to understand someone with autism. The first way is by getting to know them and being their friend. The second way is by asking your parents, grandparents, or your teachers about autism, its symptoms, and what we can do to help them. The third way is by reading books or going on the internet to watch videos and learn facts about autism, its symptoms, and what we can do to help them. T is for time. People with autism may do things in a slower pace or in a different way. They may also follow a different daily routine. When people with autism do things at a slower pace or in a different way, they do this because it makes them feel comfortable. Following a different daily routine makes them feel comfortable too. If we stop them from doing things in a different way or change their daily routines, they may get upset and cause a meltdown. Meltdowns are similar to temper tantrums, but meltdowns are caused by sensory sensitivities or negative emotions. For instance, if you and your friends are playing a board game with a friend with autism, instead of rushing him to make his move, we should allow him to take his time making his move. I is for include and invite. People with autism want to be included and invited in social gatherings as much as you and a group of friends. By including and inviting them, you are making them feel good about themselves, and it makes you feel good about yourself too. There are 4 ways how we can include and invite them. The first way is by doing class assignments together, whether it's a science project, solving math problems, reading books together, or learning about social studies. The second way is by inviting them to sit with you and your group of friends at the lunch table. If someone with autism does not like crowds due to their sensory sensitivities, try sitting at a lunch table with just you and him. The third way is by keeping in touch with them. Talk to them on the phone, video chat together, or talk to each other through a video game server. The fourth way is by hanging out with them at different places. Invite them to spend time with you at the park, the movie theater, the bowling alley, mini golf, library, or the museum. Since some people with autism may be sensitive to flashing lights or loud noises, sporting events and concerts may not be the right places for some of them. As is for special interests, we all like to talk about our hobbies, favorite TV shows, and our favorite games. People with autism like to talk about the same things as you and everyone else, but there are people with autism who like to talk about subjects over and over. When someone with autism talks about subjects over and over, the subjects they talk about are called special interests. Some people with autism have special interests in talking about science. Some of them have special interests in talking about paper airplanes, while other people with autism have special interests in talking about erasers or pencil cases. Some people exclude people with autism because they do not want to hear about the special interests that people with autism have. We need to understand that people with autism talk about their special interests because it makes them feel comfortable. You may be interested in talking about basketball while your friend with autism has a special interest in talking about his action figures. When your friend with autism talks about his special interest in action figures with you, allow him to talk about his action figures with you for 10 or 15 minutes, and when it's time, invite him to talk about basketball with you. And as for memories, making memories is fun. We make memories by having fun, whether it's at school, at home, or places like the park, movie theater, the bowling alley, mini golf, library, or the museum. Please be sure to allow people with autism to make memories with you and your group of friends while you are kids and when you are growing up. Thank you for watching my video. When you see someone with autism, please choose kindness, acceptance, and inclusion.